Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, January the 15th, 2023. Well, as I promised yesterday, I will tell you what happened on Friday, because on Friday I didn't make a video. Yesterday I made a video and I uploaded with the date of Friday. Well, what happened is that thanks to a new friend of mine, somebody that I met just 1 month ago. Um, he is he works in construction. He knows a lot of things. He have worked in a lot of jobs, and he needed to find a job during the summer. So and he had no place to stay here, so I offered to live with me in the abandoned parking lot next to the university, and he accepted, and he is living with me since 1 month. And on Thursday, he asked me to go to a place to see if we may start working, and they accepted us. And on Friday, it was my first day. It was Friday the 13th, and I know in the American tradition, Friday the 13th is a bad luck day, but in my life it used to be a good day, a good luck day, and it was again. After we worked for 10 hours from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., so from 8 to 18, with 1 hour to have lunch, so it was 9 hours, and my pay is 400 pesos, which is $1.33. So it is not that much, but it is not that little either. The thing is that I have a house to rebuild, and well, let me tell you, in 3 years I lost about 1 million pesos, which are uh, about three and a half thousand dollars, because my almost finished house turned out to become an almost non-started house. So I have a, a plot of land with very little constructed, even though it was an almost finished house 5 years ago. Well, another thing is that I don't know how my psychology will react, because I had um, dozens of jobs in which I only could work for 2 months, 3 months, 4, 6, or 1 year, but no. And the job that I last the most was doing surveys door by door. I had that job for 3 years. So I am having this job now. I don't know how much I will be able to keep it. I hope I am better in my head, because I understand, as I tell it in another video, that I am in a game called the system. I am in the world, and the world is a game where your score is measured in money, not in any other thing. It is a sad reality, but the reality is that being a man, I basically, in practical terms, my value as a man is measured by the amount of money that I am able to get, even for my own daughter, that instead of loving me because by what I am, he never could stand the fact that I am a homeless person, even though I explained her very well why I ended up in this situation. But in practical terms, she doesn't care. She didn't care. And sometimes I put myself in my daughter's head, and I understand that she, being a young, immature girl, would have liked to have a regular father, a normal father, with money to take her uh, to eat, or to go wherever, or to buy her things, etc., as any regular father, you know. Well, as I said, uh, I I'm not I am realist. I am not optimistic or pessimistic. I am realistic. I will take it one day at a time, as what I did when I stopped smoking, one day at a time. I worked the first day on Friday. Yesterday was my second day. Today is Sunday, so today I didn't work. Tomorrow Monday will be my third day, and I hope by next weekend we will get paid, and I have a lot of things to buy, and I think that money in my hands will motivate me to continue. One curious thing that I want to tell you is that last week, fortunately and casually, I watched a video by Tom Beaulieu, I think. You may find it on my playlist about health and longevity. And he said that, well, he is making the diet of eating once a day. And even though I am working really hard, I decided to stick with my habit of eating once a day. And the 2 days that I have worked so far, Friday and Saturday, I did that. I just drank mate all day long. Of course, much less mate than usual because I drank 2 liters in the morning before entering to work. Then another 2 liters at noon because we have 1 hour to have lunch. So I have lunch with 2 liters more on mate, and then when we come back, I ate, and then after having some digestion, I drank more mate, and then I am having lunch. I may say two. I have two meals. One when I go out. I had two lunches, two meals. One at about 6:30, and the other one at about 10, 11 p.m. But what I want to do once um, I get to control the hunger when I get out of work, is to have only one meal at about 10 or 11 p.m. and nothing else. So I want to stick to what I've been doing all this time because I really consider that living long worth it. And I don't want this job to take me out the possibility of living 10 or 20 more years or more. And even I am doing this instead of entering in freelancers.com and having a job in doing what I like, what I want to, what I know how to do, code, because I could tell I have noticed along all these years that people who code have not that well physical state, they are not fit. In fact, I could tell it that in myself. After 9 hours of working in something that it wasn't that much work, because my boss, knowing that I am more than 50 years old, we may say he protected me. He made younger clerks to do the hard work, and he just made me do the soft work, even though it wasn't that soft. But the hardest of the works, he said, no, don't do that. Let some younger person do that, even though it was exhausting for myself, and made me that gave me the information that my physical state is bad, because I spent too many hours in front of a computer, and that is not healthy. So I think what I'm doing now is getting money, getting healthier, and this is the first step to stop being homeless, even though, as I said before, I have to continue being homeless because I need to use all that money to rebuild my house. And since I go to this church, I will use 10% of that money to my project, which is the Shepherds Project 2, of building velo homes for the homeless people. So I will use 10% of my money in that, and 90% I will save it to rebuild my house. So I will keep on being a homeless person for I think for the rest of this year. Well, that is what I wanted to say, and oh, and I will try to keep on making videos every single day. I will try it, but I am not sure if I will be able to do it. Um, well, and this video, even though I recorded it on Sunday, will be with the date of yesterday. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye.